What we doing? Welcome back to the cabin. Dad's just been showing me what all he's been up to while I've not been around, and boy does this area look good. I think he might have decided not to build a new sawmill here. It just looks too amazing. I mean, if you all can't tell, I got some of that what we call static electricity going on with my hair. I mean, it will just stay here if I let it.
What I need to do is plug her into the power
Yeah.
supplies up there to recharge them. Yeah, it's too bad she wasn't here to help me clean up all this brush because it's pretty much done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 huge piles.
No, not too bad, too good. Glad I missed it.
She said, how did you do all these piles? Did you push them over here? I said, no, I picked them up by hand.
I didn't miss it, y'all. Not a bit.
Anyway, I was taking her on a little tour. I actually got the other side done over there too, and I think what's going to happen is I'll probably move those logs, and then I'll move this pile of slab wood in front of that wood that I had stacked up that I showed you in one of the other videos. And then I can actually start falling these trees right here because it'll make it a whole lot easier to clean up. You know, if you've watched me cut trees before, when I cut them in the woods, it's hard to get to all of the limbs and stuff because of all of this underbrush. So that's the reason that I cleaned it up like that first. So now when I fall these, I can get to the tops. Of course, I'll have all that to pick up too. Maybe Jennifer won't miss that part.
Maybe not.
And anyway, and get the trees bucked up, whatever lengths that I need, get them moved out, and then this area will be ready for the dozer guy. But yeah, I'm excited about getting on with popping some holes in the ground, getting some posts set, getting some lumber milled up, and getting on with the foundations, the start of these 3 new buildings that we're going to put up here. Well, guess what, guys? It's that time of the month again.
The what we doing time.
Sounds like howdy doody, right?
It's giveaway time.
Yeah, it's giveaway time. So what we're going to do, this is Patrick's idea, about giving away on the Outpost channel a 7-piece set, can you see that there, of Klein screwdrivers. Now, these are really nice, durable screwdrivers. I have other screwdrivers, but he bought me these for my birthday, and he said, Dad, why don't we give these away because they pretty much would last a lifetime. So, this is what we're going to be giving away on the Outpost channel. The other channel, I waited till last because these are Jennifer's favorite tool.
The best for last, you all, okay? So, just because I'm a girl, and I like to not have to have 987 flatheads, Phillips heads, hex heads, screwdrivers to Milwaukee. Built-in ratchet here. You've got, like I said, flatheads, Phillips, hex heads. So, hey, I don't really need this flathead. I need this Phillips. Take it out, pop it in, and we always put the other screwdrivers back and get that puppy going. So we want to give these away, especially me, to one lucky winner on the review channel. This is my choice, the best, 2 only. You're not having to remember all 5 or 10. So, pew!
Anyway, I want you guys to, we'll go in the cabin there and we'll figure out who the lucky winners are.
People keep winning and I never do. And I had the luck of a paper bag in a windstorm. Think about it.
Okay guys, I've got the video for the Outpost right there, and right here is the URL. We're going to copy that. We're going to run over here to the random picker. We'll slide down here, we'll input that, and then we'll go down here and we'll get all the comments for that video. There we go. Now let's start the raffle for the Outpost channel. Looks like Michael Hogarth, you are the winner for the Outpost channel. Now what we'll do, we'll run over here to the review channel. We'll copy this URL, slide back over to the random picker, get all the comments, And we will go down here and start the raffle for the review channel. Looks like Francis Bozeman, you are the winner for the review channel. So congratulations to you, Michael, and I think I said Francis, but Francois, for winning those two giveaways. Be sure and email us at smokymountaiноutpost@gmail.com with your information so that we can get that out to you as soon as possible. Don't send us anything on Facebook, nothing on Instagram, and please don't put it in the comments, because email is for sure thing that we're going to get, and we can also keep a record of it. Anyway, guys, we certainly hope that you get a lot of use out of the items that you won, and we certainly appreciate everybody's comments and also all of your support on both of our channels.
Love. And if you want to donate back to the Jin, she will certainly take it. Just kidding.
Anyway, let's get back to today's video. Well, these are the new forks that I got for the tractor. I mentioned before I really hated buying these because it cost $1,000, you know, and I used to have $1,000 in my pocket, but I don't anymore. Because honestly, I don't mind the work. I don't mind using those straps, which only cost me about 30 bucks. But
listen at him talk about the straps. He doesn't know it, but I'll actually miss the straps. I actually had this little game in my mind that I would try to get them under the log and ready to go before he could get pulled up to me and squared off. So little does he know, he might not miss the straps, but I will, because I have no game to play anymore.
I don't mind manual labor, okay? It's part of what keeps you in shape, and I think it keeps you younger, so the more I can work, the older I get, the more I'm going to. But I was crunched for time, and this allowed me actually in about a half a day to move that one stack. I've still got another stack to move down there, so these will come in handy because I am kind of pushed for time before the dozer gets here to get all that moved. Plus I got some slab with it I'm going to have to move, so this will make it handy to just stack it on here and get rid of it, where usually I was using the trailer. But anyway, I think that they will, you know, come in handy as far as that goes. And I've had some comments where people said that, you know, once you use them, you'll probably never take them off. But I probably use that bucket more than I would use these. So these will, you know, they'll both be on and off several times.
It does have a quick connect, right?
Yeah, that makes it, you know, easy to put on there, as well as the bucket. Of course, those are the only two items that I have that go on the front end. Everything else goes on the back end, which is still the 3-point hitch. But this does have a quick connect head on it, so that makes it really handy to be able to hook up to these and the bucket. The other thing that I've got in mind doing that I can actually use these for is to build a platform that's going to come in handy when we're doing those new buildings down there. So probably what I'll do is take some 2x6s, run them out maybe about this long, I figure maybe about 8 foot wide across through here, where I can actually pick up underneath kind of like a pallet and lift it up, and then I'll have a handrail going around it. That way somebody will be able to just pick me up and I can walk back and forth in the platform and work up overhead. So that will be really handy too, and have it strapped to this head right there where I can actually be enclosed and not taking a chance on falling out. Because if you all have watched me, I have rode in that bucket before, cutting, you know, ends of 2x6s and stuff like that off the roof line. You just got to be really careful. But that's another thing, because this boom does lift up about 8 feet, and then I can tilt it out, and at least that will get me that high up off the ground where I'll be able to work up overhead. So that's another item that will be handy to do.
He's artsy fartsy.
Jennifer, she'll be wanting me to lift her up there and take her for a ride.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Free amusement.
this is the new forks for the front end of the Outpost tractor. Hey guys, we just wanted to mention a couple of, you know, like about the question and answer portion. We got a lot of comments about the Thanksgiving dinner video that we put out recently. We want to thank you guys for sending in all that information about what you would have for your Thanksgiving. Of course, we're not big dressing people. We're also not big gravy people. So that's one reason you didn't see it. But honestly, what Jennifer had made in there was just a little something prior to Thanksgiving so that we could actually film it and you could see it on Thanksgiving as, you know, sharing the holidays together. But that's one reason that you didn't see it there.
Yes.
But anyway, it was still mighty tasty. She did a really good job on that. The other thing too is we appreciate all the comments that you guys gave us on the doors that are on the skirt of the cabin, about the different things that you would do. We're not really sure. We may use slab wood. We may use rock. We may use the barn door look, but Jennifer says, why don't we just keep them in suspense?
Yeah.
That way they'll have to stay tuned to see what we do.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Be there or be square. You know what I mean?
I was telling her that I've got really thin rock, so that if I use the rock on the door, I might not be able to find the handle. Then what would I do? I would have two doors that I wouldn't know where to enter at. No, I'm just teasing. But I do have some really thin rock that I can put on there that doesn't really weigh anything. But we'll just have to wait and see. But thank you for all the comments. Just like our other channel, we appreciate all of the comments. And like I've said before, and I'll say it on this channel too, if you want to get a hold of us, be sure and email us. That way we can keep a record of it. Because if it's a personal question or something like that, it's too hard to go back in the comments and find it, isn't it? Yeah, that's just basically for the video itself, you know. But if you want to contact her, contact me or whatever, just write to us at SmokyMountainOutpost@gmail.com, and we're for sure to get that. Because if it's for me, I'm up here. How long did it take us to pull up the random picker?
45 minutes just to do the random picker for
to do the giveaway. And I thought that I might have to wait till I went to her house to upload just to be able to pull that section up. So
it literally sat there and buffered and went out of service and went into service. When we tell you all that he's in the sticks, we're not kidding. Like, you have to literally hold your lip a certain way, your breath.
You got to stand on one foot, hold one arm behind your head, you know.
It's crazy.
But anyway, we got that done, so we certainly do, you know, appreciate you guys taking things like that into consideration. But anyway, despite some of the handicaps of living out here, we actually made it happen, so we appreciate you guys sticking with us and holding tight to the ship.
Yep.
Because we're not going down.
Right, so make sure that you like us, you love us, you tell all your friends on Facebook or Instagram or even the YouTube world about us. This is the day-to-day life that my dad lives. It has no rhyme or reason, so what he does is strictly him. But again, thank you for loving us from the bottom of our hearts, and I'll send you a kiss. There, you got it.
You know, they may like what we're doing up here, and they can also get in on the giveaways because you guys are the reason that we do the giveaways. Anyway, we hope that you guys have a great afternoon. Thank you so much from Jennifer, myself, my son Patrick for tuning in and visiting with us up here at the cabin. We hope that you guys have a great day. Take care, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the Outpost again next time.
Yes. Now's the time to say goodbye to all my review friends. Da-da-da.